Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Warcraft. If you have been following my main Dragonflight playthrough, you have probably already seen me showing off the Retaking of Gilneas quest line on my main character, my Blood Elf Demon Hunter on the Horde. Well, I wanted to see let's see how different this questline is if we're playing it as an Alliance character. So I've hopped on my Worgen Death Knight here. Yes, I know she looks currently human, but trust me, she is a Worgen. Don't believe me? I just kind of like this. Now, I've been told this has always been in the game. I honestly don't remember this ability right here being in the game. Like, I could have sworn that this one right here, Calm the Wolf, was only added in this expansion because of the Evokers having the very same type of ability. But maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, the point is, we're going to go ahead and do this on the Alliance side as a Worgen, because of course she is a Gilnean. Yes, she is a Death Knight, but still. So I know this would make more sense if I was playing this on a non-Death Knight Worgen, but the other two Worgen I know I have are not leveled enough to do this. This is the only Worgen I have that's level 70 and can actually do this quest. Although I think I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure if I can do that, but then again, I looked for it on my other Worgen who's 61, and I didn't see it. So I'm just going to assume that I can only do it on a level 70 Worgen. So we're going to go ahead and do this here. This is my Worgen Death Knight, which you probably have seen at some point in the past. This is the one that actually did the Worgen Heritage Armor quest. I've been using her to try and get a better feel for Frost in this expansion. This is not any of the top builds. I do have them here, but let's just say I'm kind of getting a feel for it, and honestly, this is a build that I personally prefer as opposed to what's going on. Now, I will acknowledge, I actually took points out of other things such as Fatal Fixation and Murderous Efficiency to grab chill streaks, since that is what the current tier set actually emphasizes. And on this character, because she's not very well geared, she only has a couple of tier pieces, the gloves and the shoulders, to get the 2 set. I haven't really spent that much time gearing her. She's only 429. But, a lot of these I had to just go buy on the auction house just to get her leveled up, just in case I want to use her to, do maybe LFR, just to farm whatever there, because in case I want to take her to Farak and see if a legendary drops. I would be shocked if it dropped for this character. Of all the warriors, paladins, and death knights I have on this account, I would be shocked if this was the one it dropped for. But anyways, so you'll get to see me playing some Frost DK. I don't normally play Frost. I usually play either Blood or Unholy. But we'll go ahead and play some Frost. I will say this. I am very happy about the fact that the Tier 2 set, this one right here, was the one that was voted on by the community as the one to be brought back for Frost. Because I do like, when I read this set, I really like it. And I've heard some other people that were playing Frost DKs that they much rather preferred doing this one as well. Which is that it was very much we're going to buff Howling Blast, but we're also going to buff Frostworm's Fury. Which, of course, remember, is I'm going to have a big giant dragon come down and blast you with frost damage, in a line. It's also fun to see it just have them just straight up freeze. But then again, that's also because of this talent here. Reduced cooldown freezes all enemies in its path for a few seconds, which is cool. Anyways.
You have my attention.
Greetings. Lord Greymane has requested your presence at Stormwind Harbor to assist him with a matter regarding Gilneas. That is all I am able to say. Good luck, PapaNeeks.
Meet with Gen at Stormwind.
We are bound by a common enemy.
I don't remember what this Worgen used to be called, but I'm pretty sure I did rename it to just Wolfneeks, just because, look, I'm bad with names. I couldn't really come up with anything better, so I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll do it. I'll just name it this. I mean, Look, the thing is... By the way, this is so cool. We can now dragonfly over Stormwind. Whee! I'm sorry, this is fantastic. I love this so much. I love that we can finally dragon ride in the rest of the game. In Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms, this is so great. I love this so much. This is going to make getting from certain places, like if I want to go Blackrock Mountain, it's going to make it so much faster. Oh my gosh. Cutting down the amount of time it's going to take to get from one place to another is going to be so wonderful with this edition here. Oh my gosh, shut up about the stupid Warcraft Rumble stuff. Anyways. So, there's Mia, and there is Gen.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
Hold on.
Gilneas will prevail.
Thank you for coming, Wolfnix. Your support means a lot to me and to Gen. He may not be the most expressive of men, but he did not want to leave without you. For him, that says everything.
Thank you for your service.
Even if I am an undead, right, Greymane? I may be a Gilnean and a Worgen, but he can't get past the fact that I am a Death Knight. You know? Just saying.
We owe much to the Alliance.
Thank you for coming. Let me brief you on the mission.
Never let your guard down.
The time has come to reclaim my kingdom, champion. The Forsaken have left the land as promised. However, in their absence, it seems that the Scarlet Crusade have decided to move in and use the city as their own personal stronghold. I mean to move them out. Join me in retaking Gilneas.
Trust your instincts.
Gilneas will be ours again. Let me know when you're ready.
Thank you for offering your aid, champion. I knew you'd come.
I'm ready to go.
Stand strong, hero.
I have little experience with the Scarlet Crusade. They rose to power after we walled off Gilneas. My understanding is that they were originally formed to eradicate the Scourge, a noble enough cause. But their zealotry has caused them to turn on any who did not join their crusade.
What is this? Forsaken?
Calm yourself, Gen. Tess is with them. Surely they have reason to be here.
Tess, what are they doing here?
How can I help?
Attempting to take... Oh wait, hold on.
Look to the shadows.
My daughter is as much a force to be reckoned with as my husband.
My home calls to me.
Alright, so it's basically the same dialogue when we did this as Horde.
I stand ready to help.
Keep your guard up.
Attempting to take Gilneas by siege will result in carnage on both sides. The Forsaken are experts in dealing with the Scarlet Crusade. That's useful alone. But the Scarlets also hate them enough that any Forsaken presence will prove a useful distraction from our forces. Oh wait, that's the same dialogue. How can the Forsaken help?
They are here to help us retake Gilneas, Father.
They are the reason we were driven out. Have you forgotten?
Gen, it's Kalia. Kalia Menethil, not some mindless scourge. Let her speak.
The Forsaken know the Scarlet Crusade better than anyone, King Greymane. You have little reason to trust us, but I give you my word. As a Menethil, we only wish to return what rightfully belongs to you.
Tess, every time I look at them, I see your brother's face. I can't. I'm sorry. But perhaps you can show me the way. What are your orders?
There's a potion for everything. The job's not done yet. Take care.
Alright, so...
Stay alert out
These
there.
are basically exactly the same as they were when we did this as Horde.
Forsaken forces. Good luck.
Lillian and I will meet you in the city. Be careful.
Trust her, Gen. She knows what she is doing.
I know.
You know, I found out that one of the things I actually missed out on, and I wish I could have been able to show it. Oh, hold on.
I need a target.
You won't desecrate
I'm out of range.
Liam's remains.
I'm out of range.
Slappy hands!
I need to get closer.
When I did this on my Horde character, there were a lot more players here. I guess, I don't know, is this reflective of how things are on this server now? For clarification, my Horde character plays on Zul'jin, whereas my Alliance characters play on Ice Crown. And Ice Crown is not exactly what you would probably consider one of the more populated servers in the game. Now, the other server it basically is close with is Malagos. Alright, that's all of them.
Ah, you're here. Good.
Trust your instincts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all the dialogue here is going to be
Gilneas
exactly
will
the
prevail.
same.
Never let your guard.
Celestine, go and find the Forsaken. Tell them to be on watch for our signal. Good luck, champion. Keep Tess safe.
Let's advance so I can do this
Need any
faster.
daggers?
I brought spares.
Thanks. Can never have enough. Need any poisons?
Couldn't hurt. Me at least.
Lillian, are you alright with this? You were once part of the Scarlet Crusade.
These people mean nothing to me, and the moment I died, I meant nothing to them. But thank you for asking.
Let's get started then.
I like how they're chatting with each other just as two fellow rogues.
Let's talk. The job's not done yet. We need to give enough cover to let our forces have an easy entrance. Let's go.
I will follow you two from the shadows. Let me know when you need a hand. It's too far away. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I need to get closer.
How often do you think players that play Worgens actually try the, what I'm going to refer to as the Gilnean form, as opposed to just the Worgen form all the time? And you can hear the difference in the voices, you know? Like, instead of, I need to get closer, it's, I need to get closer.
I'm out of range.
I know it's a small thing, but I do appreciate little things like that.
Too far away.
Speak your mind.
We'll just go ahead and turn these in while we're at it.
To the shadow. That should be enough. Get that gate open.
I'm sorry I'm skipping a lot of the dialogue here, but I'm going to assume that you guys have seen me do this on Horde, which is basically the dialogue is exactly the same, and I'm just mainly looking for any specific differences here in regards to what's going on if you do this as either Horde or Alliance. And so far, the only difference has been at the beginning. I know it's cool to do that as a Worgen, you know, as a Gilnean.
Bombs to good use. I know just where they are needed most.
But at the same time, I gotta admit, seeing that happen with my Horde character, considering what has happened in recent past, I think was actually really cool. Like, it was actually cool to see my Horde character standing alongside Tess and Gen, helping them fight for Gilneas. You know what I mean? Oh hey, it's Lysandra Stormclaw.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Apparently it's another Worgen Death Knight. Except this one's a dual wielder.
Don't have a target. I need to target something first. It's too far away.
I don't have a target.
Oh, that's only 4 of 6.
I need a target. It's too far away.
I'm out of range. closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
All right. And now for the big final battle. Tess. Tess, get in here. Oh my goodness. Tess. There we go.
How can I help? Stay alert out there. Look to the shadows.
It is also cool that we get to have like this big one-on-one confrontation with Fairbell here. What I mean by one-on-one is that it's me and the NPCs helping me instead of other players, you know? By the way, notice the 30-minute buff she has in her called Inner Fire. Let's just say that there's some fun little trivia when it comes to priests, especially disciplined priests, when it comes to what they were initially planning on doing with priests back in development. And when I say development, I mean development of vanilla WoW. In the very, very early stages of development, the word was that what they were actually considering when it came to Discipline Priest as a spec, because Discipline was kind of in a weird place. It became something, but what they were really considering was having Discipline Priest be... Are you guys ready for this? They were considering having Discipline Priest be a... not just a melee spec, but also a tank spec. Now, I just want you to take a moment to think about that. What if we had actually gotten Discipline Priest as a tank spec? Imagine a priest tanking a dungeon for us, you know? A Discipline Priest utilizing Inner Fire when it comes to their tank mechanics, you know? I mean, armor and spell power, I mean, I'm just saying. If that's maybe something they're doing in season... I have no idea what they're doing, if that's what they're doing in season Discovery, but if they were, I would love that. I think that would be hilarious.
Your people are not welcome in my kingdom.
Filth! Heretics!
It's too far away.
No longer belong in human land!
May you see the truth of the light in the beyond.
Of you monsters! The light will purge your infectious stain from this world!
The only monster here is you!
We did it! It's over.
It is. And as promised, the Forsaken will take our leave. This land is yours, as it should be.
Yes, as it should. Tess, meet me outside. I have something to discuss.
I won't skip this cutscene that we're about to watch, because I want to watch it again, because, oh, it looks so good.
Speak your mind. The job's not done yet.
The Alliance must...
You're thinking of Liam again, aren't you?
You always could see right through me.
You never really healed after you lost him. After you lost Gilneas.
Tess...
I see you, Father. Always hiding from your pain. It's why you built that wall in the first place. And why you took Anduin under your wing. But I have always been here. For you. Even if you've never noticed.
I know. And... I'm sorry. The world is changing, Tess. And as much as I try, I find it hard to change with it. But you have proven yourself 1,000 times over, my girl. And this kingdom now belongs to you.
Father, I...
You have always been what makes Gilneas truly special to me. And I should have told you that. Every day.
I wish I could take your pain away.
Only time will do that, my dear. But we have time now. Thanks to you.
Gosh, what a great cutscene. Again, just watching their faces and the animations. And how far these cutscenes have come. Just, there's no way they could have done that, like, years ago. And the fact that they can do that now is just
There's a
amazing.
potion for everything. Take care. Aren't you going to stay and celebrate, Father?
In due time. First, there is someone I need to visit.
Of course.
Nelly deals for a friend of...
So this time it's Tess we talk to instead of Kalia.
How can I help?
He just handed me the kingdom. Me. This is gonna take a bit to process. But look, I know my father's a strong man, but there are times he holds himself so rigid that I fear he'll break. I'm not about to coddle him, but if you could just follow along, make sure he's all right, soothe the daughter's heart, a queen's heart.
Look to the shadows.
So I wanted to see whether or not we were going to get any follow-up in regards to where Gen was going, because I knew where he was going. But we didn't get anything as a Horde character. I guess it just wasn't... They didn't want Horde players to see it? I don't know, but... It looks like there is something here. We'll just now finally get to see it as an Alliance character. Memorial Bouquet. Tess's Peace Bloom brings you home to Gilneas City. Really? That's a teleportation toy. That's awesome. Hey, Liam. Hey, again.
You have my attention.
Tess sent you, didn't she? That girl. She's clever, determined, and loves just as fiercely as she defends. It's why she's in charge now. Do not worry over me. My role in the world is far from over. The Alliance still needs my expertise, and with Gilneas in good hands, I find myself free to fully take on that challenge. I do not know what the future holds for you and I, my friend, but Gilneas will always be home for us both. You're a shining example of our kingdom, PapaNeeks. Never forget that.
I guess he says that if you are a Worgen. I wonder what he says to an Alliance player who is not a Worgen.
I don't know if you would recognize me, Liam. All these years, the lessons I've learned, the Alliance has always offered an outstretched hand. And there are days it feels right, and days I wonder, what if I had not built that wall? Would Lordaeron still stand? Would you still be? Ah, but listen to me. The ruminations of an old man. You did not live long enough to regret, as I do. Your sister will lead the kingdom now. No one could be more proud of her than your mother and I. Except, perhaps, you. Rest well, my son. Gilneas is in the best of hands.
Rest in peace, Liam. So, it looks like those are the main differences when it comes to doing this on Alliance compared to Horde. On Alliance, you start off in Stormwind talking with Gen and Mia, and Tess asks you to go follow Gen to Liam's gravesite, which I knew he was going to. It just wouldn't let me see it as Horde. Because I guess it's not okay for a Horde character or player to see that? Whatever. So, it looks like one of the extra things on top of the stuff you get for completing this scenario, which you saw me when I turned it in, which is the mount and the extra Gilnean ensemble, the extra thing you get, and it looks like it's only for Alliance players, is that toy I just got here, which teleports me back to Gilneas, which is a 30-minute cooldown. So, I would say, if you're going to pick a side to do this on, go ahead and do it on both, just so you can get the entirety of the story on both sides. But I would say also go ahead and definitely do this on Alliance as well, just so you can get that extra toy. So, yeah, that's the retaking of Gilneas on the Alliance side, and I will see you guys next time.